Hello everyone, we have a box from HobbyLink Japan here. This was in Japan on Thursday. One of the things, and I'm not ordering from HobbyLink Japan too much anymore, is the shipping is quite expensive from there. And it's not them, it's not just them. Well, it is them because they only have two shipping methods, Federal Express or DHL. And the box costs as much as what's inside it, and that's why I'm going to quit ordering from them really soon. But this was some sales items, and I wanted one of them, so I did. What we have in the box is an electric Pikachu, and I bet you all know who that goes to. That was about $3 cheaper than I could get it in the US. We have the new Gundam Heavy Arms, the high-grade edition. This one isn't available in the United States as of yet, that I know of. So we're going to take a look at that one in a minute. The box is big and it's in my way. We have the Beginner Gundam 4th anniversary kit. And there is a model kit in here and some Japanese snacks. And it's in a Christmas package. I have a couple of pair of these and I really like them, so I got another one while I was shipping from Japan. What else have we got in here? A couple of big boxes. Yeah, there's a real big one at the bottom. I'm going to set this big box aside so I can start looking at things. There's two more boxes in there. Two more. This is a big box for a high-grade kit. It's the Bond Doc. This is a high-grade kit. It is a big, big box. Your typical high-grade box, and this one's even a big high-grade box, and it's upside down. Well, here you go. We got a typical high-grade box right here. There's your typical high-grade kit. The Heavy Arms. Typical high-grade kit. And look at the size difference. This guy is a big boy. I don't think he'll get a master-grade kit ever because he's such a big boy. That would be huge. Be nice though from what I've seen of this kit. Look at that bright pink. It's going to be hard to keep the kids away from it. And I can see the sticker sheet already. It is tiny. I love small sticker sheets. And I've watched a couple of reviews of this kit already, and it has minimal seam lines, and seam lines seem to be concentrated in the arms. It comes with a stand. Excellent. I love it when they come with stands. No extra purchases required. There's a quick look at the Bond Doc. It's one of those weird, goofy things, and it can transform into mobile armor. Okay, so this might be fun to build. It's big. It won't take long because there aren't a lot of parts. Okay, so I got that one because it's just weird. Reaching down in this box, I put on the floor so I have more room up there. Another Pokemon. And somehow I think Miri's going to like this one. The Pokemon kits are probably Christmas presents. And then we have a Master Grade kit in this box. And it is quite the large Master Grade kit. Yeah, your typical Master Grade kit box is not that big. I'm going to reach over here and grab a Master Grade. Here's the typical Master Grade box. It's the Astray rib frame. And you can see this box is easily a unit larger. And they're about the same thickness. So this guy has some extra stuff in it to be so large. We're about to open it and find out. And we're going to look through this box and we're going to look through the high grade Heavy Arms. But this is the one I wanted to look at. And that's what the reviewer said, and it's exactly what the reviewer said. This isn't real shiny, bright gold, but it is nicely gold-plated. And we have clear parts. We have the shield. We have some black parts there. I actually started on the Lightning edition of this kit, and then got stalled out because I don't have time to paint. And it comes with a stand. I like that it comes with a stand. It's a clear stand too. One of the larger action bases. So it comes with an action base. And we have Dragoons. It looks like it comes with, and that's plastic. It comes with a clear plastic poster at the bottom, which I can pull out without damaging, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we have the clear plastic poster right there. Strike Freedom versus the Destiny. And it is translucent. If I could get some light behind it, you could see that. So you can make a shadow box out of that. Okay, that's an interesting bonus to come with the kit. And that it's plastic is interesting. Let's see if I can put it back in there without doing any damage. Let's put the Dragoons back. These parts back. Nice clear plastic on these. The gold plating isn't the gold plating you would get with, say, the Phoenix kits. And this is a different kind of gold plating than that one. So over on this side we have more parts. I don't know how big this guy is going to be. Feet can usually tell, and I haven't really been looking. Inner frame on this guy is gold. Okay? And I'm assuming that's part of the base. And we have a lot of clear plastic rods on this. I wonder if this base lights up, or if I could make it light up, and what the clear plastic rods are for. We're going to find out. Now, this being an older kit, I don't know if there will be any English inside here. There may not be. Nope, no English. So Google Translate will be my friend. And we have a sprue map, and there's quite a few sprues on this. You start with the body and the head unit. Okay. And the leg unit. And with the feet, you could tell about how big it's going to be. We can compare it to F91 and some of these others over here. If I can find a foot, which I'm sure I can find a foot. And then the waist units. Yeah, I love these kind of phone calls. My phone says, it's a fraudulent call. What makes you think I'm going to answer that when your caller ID says fraudulent call? I don't know what people are thinking. It's a quick look through of the directions. We'll do a better review when I start building this guy, which hopefully won't be that far off. Looks like the guns disassemble and reassemble, which, no, they just combine together. And we get to the stand here. And it looks like there might be two bases to this stand. Oh, and I'm supposed to bend these rods? It looks like you're supposed to bend these rods. That'll be fun. I wonder how well they bend. You're supposed to bend the rods. The clear rods are for the Dragoons. So you can have the Dragoons all around him, pointing everywhere. That's what the clear rods were for. Okay? And since the base is clear, you could mount it on wood and put some LEDs under the base to bottom light this thing. It wouldn't take too much work to do that. Alright, so this ought to be an interesting addition. This ought to be fun to build. Let's put the lid on it and let's look at that heavy arms. Because to be honest, the heavy arms is liable to get built a lot sooner than this guy. Okay? So here's the heavy arms. I'll zoom the camera in. Quit looking at my fat belly. Actually, I've been going to the gym, so that fat belly won't be too fat for too much longer. And looking at this, we have the heavy arms, and it shows the side panels here, and I'm curious what this is like, being one of the newer kits. I wonder if there's an inner frame like the Moon Gundam and some of the other high-grade kits. Somehow I doubt it on this one. And we have white. We got plenty of colorful parts that love to do that with these Gundam kits. Another sprue, shield parts, polycaps. So no, there shouldn't be much of an inner frame if we got polycaps, because the newer kits that have the inner frames don't really have polycaps. But we have that kind of plastic here. This plastic is the plastic they use for the kits that have the inner frames when they're high grades. So it's a hybrid kit. Okay? And I don't know how to read the markings on here, so I don't know if these are common parts for other kits or not. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sprue, and the sticker sheet is not really extensive. And again, I like seeing small sticker sheets. It looks like all of that could be hand painted depending on where the stickers go. And we take a look. I bet there's a sticker right there, and that would be easy to do with a marker of some kind. And let's find the directions for heavy arms. Okay, we got our sprue map over here, like usual. Then we have our directions of putting the body together and the arms. And it looks like there might be something of an inner frame to this, but I wouldn't count on being much of an inner frame. It really does look like it has an inner frame. The chest probably won't have one, but the arms do, and the legs look to have something of an inner frame. Nope, the legs don't have a complete inner frame. Unlike the Moon Gundam, it had a complete inner frame. This one does not. It makes assembling the Moon Gundam easy, and then if you ever decide to paint it, it makes that easy because you just tear the parts off the inner frame and paint them and put them back on the inner frame. So that's why painting Gundams sometimes isn't a big chore. And it can be, because they have 3 or 4 times the number of parts of a lot of kits. So there's a quick look at Gundam Heavy Arms. Okay, he will get shortlisted because I want to build him. He'll be fun. And again, we have the Merry Christmas right here because she likes her Pokemon kits, although I don't know how deserving of them they are. Because Eevee is currently scattered all over the house in about 15 locations in various pieces. So I don't know if she'll get Pikachu or whatever this is. Yeah, Pokemon people are going to hate me because I didn't say it. This is definitely not the American version of this kit. There is no English on it. There is. Bandai Spirits made in Japan. That's the English. Same thing with this. These are not the English American boxed versions of this, which is fine. The way I've watched her put together these kits, she doesn't need it. She just tears into them. She just follows the pictures. And then we got the 40th Anniversary Builders Edition, and this will wait for a while to get built. Alright, there you go. There's an open box. I've got to get to work. Hope you all enjoyed.